4 characters from previous games, and none of them are the player avatar.
So none of these look interesting.
I don't know I don't know where that one's going. This one looks like tension.
2 people are upset with Akane. Oh wait, no. Yeah, well,
that's a very short one. Holy shit!
Unless it's just hiding stuff from us.
It could very well be.
One Hideo Kojima cutscene later.
First come, first saved. Unhappy face.
This is called the decontamination room?
I think you're supposed to clean off after returning from the surface. Well, that was for when there was a nuclear war and the world was contaminated.
That explains the showerheads.
I don't think it does.
Based on the other timelines, that's not going to be just giving you a nice warm shower.
Yeah, but wait, we know that acid falls from those things.
The elevator normally, we'd be able to run.
Do we though?
Oh wait, no, that was a different one as well.
What about that? It's connected to the lounge.
I checked it earlier, but no dice. Locked up tight.
Do you think Zero trapped us in here to make us play the decision game?
It's pretty obvious at this point.
Yeah, because it might be different.
I think it was about 13:30 when we finished voting and
like,
the drug
it might be the same for each one, but it was specifically
like
the D team that had the acid in the showers, the decam room.
Yeah. It was D team's acid, pretty sure.
Junpei, I have something I've been wanting to ask you.
The fuck happened?
During the vote earlier, you told Carlos.
Alright, so this is one where they do have the
vote for Q team.
memories.
Yeah. What about it?
What about? How could you be so horrible? You used to... You'd never have said that a year ago.
Oh, like you're one to talk.
What?
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 What are you saying?
What happened to you, Junpei? What happened while I was gone?
I'd like to know more about you, too.
Oh, fuck off, Carlos.
Does that mean you're interested in me?
No. My focus is my little sister. Got no time for a love life.
So our hero of justice has a sister.
Oh, that's the second joke about that.
Junpei? Carlos really is worried about you.
Well, it's more I want to know about you both. Weren't you friends
Ooh,
as
a
kids?
freeway.
And last year you were trapped just like this and escaped together.
Mm-hmm.
So why?
Why the animosity, you mean?
Yes.
That's exactly why.
Junpei.
I've seen people die. Horrible, cruel deaths I never wanted to see. So many.
He did.
I'm probably becoming numb.
I've become so
numb.
Oh man. What made you want to do that?
It was all because of Akane there.
You wanted to find
She
her.
up and disappeared, so I went to a firm to try and find her. It's small, but known to work among the underground.
Hmm.
I've snuck into places running human organ trafficking like they're trading cookies. Saw a coworker I
Girl
just
Scouts.
finished eating with pushed off a rooftop the other day. Never had a by-the-books case where I just had to prove he cheated. Every job that passed my hands was dirty and dangerous.
Okay.
That's
So he
when
was
I
an
realized
investigator, and it was like...
humans aren't as beautiful as I thought. I'd only been skimming the surface all this time. So every day, after work, I'd drink myself to sleep. I slept in my bathtub with the shower running. It was the only way I was able to get the scent of blood off me. But last month, finally, I got intel through our network that Akane was joining this experiment.
So that's why you came to decom.
Yeah, I threatened those in charge and forced my way in.
And now she's here. Now what? Now what, Junpei? So everyone's just staring so intently.
Akane, how's Santa? I mean, Aoi.
Oh, that was his name, yeah.
I heard
Yeah, his
about
actual name.
He's stuck in jail if he hasn't escaped yet. Lotus is doing all right. She's working and raising her kids still.
Mm-hmm.
Who told you this?
He's an
That
investigator.
detective guy, Seven. I worked with him once. We destroyed Free the Soul's headquarters.
Wait, what?
Destroyed?
Hey, what's Free the Soul?
Wait,
Fucking cult.
Religious cult.
Yeah.
they
They're a
destroyed their
freaky terrorist
headquarters.
organization who never stopped trying to create their new world.
They abducted my brother and I 10 years ago.
And the game we played last year was related to that big kidnapping case.
Okay, so yeah, they're tying
my
it
brother and I
in.
were trying to track Free the Soul's movements, but you were too, Junpei?
I came across some info on them while I was working. 7 was the one still on their trail. But I kind of think we went too far by destroying their headquarters. I'm pretty sure we pissed off their boss. I think his name was Brother.
So wait, you're saying this Zero the Second has something to do with him?
I guess he would be the
You know
second.
maybe.
anything about it, Akane?
I already told you, I'm not connected to this. I don't know why this person is calling themselves Zero.
That's right. I was about to say, like,
enlighten us as to why you joined DCOM, Akane?
Junpei,
Someone using that name has thrown us into a similar game.
I
No
don't
way
think she
you
can
can
actually
ask me to
divulge
believe
this because
they're
it may
unrelated.
change something.
Stop it, Junpei. From what
Look
I
at
can
that pat
tell,
on the back.
Kane's the victim.
His
I'm here to
fucking
change the
forearm
future.
is as thick as Junpei's
Okay, she's just
chest.
gonna straight up
Free
say
the
it.
Soul
Okay.
is currently attempting to implement a terrifying plan. I infiltrated the experiment to stop that.
So you knew that this game would happen?
I don't know. I didn't know any specifics about all of this.
But you just said it's to change the future.
A very distant future.
Yes, very. 45
So you
years.
access the morphogenetic field and...
Hold up.
Poor Carlos, he's so
Carlos.
What are you
confused.
talking about?
Carlos, shut up. We're trying to figure something out here, Carlos.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now announce the voting results.
Why'd he have to interrupt now?
All 3 groups have voted for different teams.
Okay.
None have been executed.
That's not what we...
Current death count.
That's not what we've been dealing with.
Yeah, so this is this is probably the like far left timeline, I'm guessing then.
For many of us involved. It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game. Think back on the rules you were told.
6 people have to die, yeah.
In the shelter for eternity until 6 people are killed. I will give you 1
At the exact same time, so will Radical 6.
action from you may result in your escape from the depths.
Yeah.
What must you do?
Or if everyone dies, Radical 6 might not get out until like rescue workers or something come. Or the other people that were working in DCOM, because it did say there was other people that were working as a part of this project.
The other 2 teams are listening to a message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room,
What?
the construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists.
So all of the every reward has a decontaminant room.
Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards.
And like we said before, acid.
A solution of hydrogen fluoride.
Hydrogen fluoride?
It's not only acidic enough to melt a body, but it even dissolves glass and iron.
What's this room made of then? Like, what's the pipes made out of?
It can be lined with plastic.
Oh yeah.
Because that's weird. It can melt through like iron, but it can't melt through plastic.
And you obtain the needed X passes to escape. I have 1
This is so like sloppy. This is so sloppy of this 0 second because he wants everyone to kill each other, and like he's not even willing to wait for the game to be done through completion to offer this. He's like, no, just hurry up and kill each other.
Yeah.
Hurry up, come on, like chop chop.
Isn't it obvious?
Junpei!
Wait! Let's think about this.
Get out of my way, Akane. We need to push the button before the other teams do.
What are you saying, Junpei? Are you really planning to sacrifice everyone else so you can escape?
It's to survive. It's kill or be killed. So we need to make sure to kill them first.
Junpei, 1 year, and you've changed so much.
Junpei!
Well, maybe you should have kept in contact with him. You can literally do that with your psychic powers, you dumb
Never
bitch.
seeing your sister again.
Maria.
No way in
Maria?
hell I'm dying.
That's right. Is his what's his name? Not.
Everything just to die today.
Oh, look at that anime punch.
No, don't, Carlos! If none of the teams push it, then it has to be like when we voted.
Yeah, but then you might just be stuck in this room forever.
Junpei!
As I said, like, this is literally after the first voting session.
Yeah.
The fact that he's willing to just go, alright, I'm willing to literally throw everything else out the window.
Because of...
Oh,
okay,
no,
well,
I'm not going to press.
Wait. But because of the whole, like, memory wiping thing, are we certain this is actually right after the voting?
Well, the only thing is, like, we have the information based off of is Zero going, here's the results of the first vote.
It's been 3 minutes.
Does that mean
9 seconds have passed.
It has to mean no one pushed it.
Oh, that was the longest 180 seconds ever.
I could take a shower.
I'm nearly drowning in my own sweat. Like I practically had that acid bath already.
Oh yeah.
No, you don't get to joke.
Everyone's good friends again.
So I shall clear it up for you. I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed.
Uh-oh.
You've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone.
What?
No.
Also, by the way, quote unquote pre-recorded.
Before we're knocked out. That means
So you're saying we won't even know until we're already melted into goo?
Now, it is time for
That is frightening.
when next you
That is fucking frightening. Holy shit.
I mean, to be fair, it's also... if you're going to be melted by acid, would you rather be conscious for it or be, like, completely out of it?
But
I think
how do you
being
know
out of it
you're
would
going
be
to stay
preferable.
completely out of it when
Oh,
acid
true.
is melting through your body? Alright, that was a very quick thing from C-Team. Let's see where that was on the flowchart.
Immediately
Yeah.
afterwards.
Oh, so it was
Yeah.
immediately afterwards. But then again, there's also another timeline over there that's immediately afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the one where Junpei died.
That's the one where Junpei died, yes. So I feel like this is my theory, is that these 3 branches to the right are bad timelines, and the one to the left, the far left, is the correct timeline.
Yeah.
That's just my idea. Alright, well, let's go back to D team.
Their shower button.
Let's have a look at our shower button. Alright.
Also, that one on the top left kind of reminds me of the, like, quantum computer room from the
You
previous
have to
game.
go through...
That one.
Yeah, the one on the top left.
Yeah.
Looks like you'll have to go through all teams' shower buttons and make sure they don't push anything. Just keep pissing off Zero.
Smiley face. That's changed. It's literally changed. I think it's the C, D, and
Yeah.
Q.
It's the CT and Q, probably.
It's not, it's not a
Because it
smiley
changes
face.
its smiley face to a frowny face to, I don't know, probably a face
That
putting the
means
tongue
we're
out.
trapped, huh?
Where are we?
The decontamination room. That's how it's labeled on the map.
There are showers in here?
You need to wash all contaminants off after you return from outside. Well, in the case of nuclear war, of course.
Like, look at
Means
those
there are 2
eyelashes,
exits heading
man.
to the
Those
surface.
eyebrows and eyelashes.
Here, in the X door in the lounge.
As the kids say, on fleek.
You're right. It looks like there's a hall to an elevator outside. I don't see how they're connected on the map, but it must be there.
Okay, then let's escape through that door.
How exactly do you propose that?
Go on, give it a tug,
It's
Sigma.
welded shut.
Maybe it'll open if we push that yellow button.
Oh,
Oh,
Do you not just hear that it's welded shut?
Then what exactly is it for?
murder.
Is
Should
it
we
a
try pushing it?
decontamination
Clearly
shower
suspect.
or a plot for murder?
1809.
The anesthetic was injected after the vote, around.
1330.
So we've
What
been
a good
asleep
year it
for
was.
almost 4.5 hours.
That might not be true.
Right. Zero did say.
Yeah, you forget.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate. An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
That means we could have woken up and fallen asleep several times since then. But
Yeah, I got the feeling we're never gonna not get the
results of the voting are.
memory wiping drug,
It's highly unlikely that
because that will create another anchor point in time to which you can refer to.
even have to ask. Diana
Because
voted
the only
against
anchor
the
point
plan
they
we
have
wrote and
is after the
chose
first vote. That's it.
Whoa, wait, hold up. What are you saying? I thought Diana voted for Q Team. Isn't that right?
Diana?
I'm sorry. Well,
Oh. I was gonna say
I
Diana.
really remember.
So I'm sorry, but like,
What?
C
How
team.
is that possible?
Fuck
How
'em.
could you forget? After the vote at 13:30, he told us we wouldn't be injected with the amnesia meds.
Right, I remember it exactly. Diana had chosen to vote for Q Team.
No! I know for sure that she definitely voted for C Team.
Oh, this is.
Nonsense. You must be out of it.
You're the one out of it, you senile old fart.
So they both remember different things.
To
as
anyone
well.
playing this game for the first time, this must be the most confusing shit.
The most confusing odd couple shit in the world.
Yeah, you seen our old fart? It's like, wait, what? And his is like, yeah, and?
It's like he's literally 3 times your
Sigma was
size.
going
Why are
on
you
about
talking
back
mad
in
shit to
Decon.
him?
Well, it's all true.
So now they're talking about the fact that they could have possibly
Are you
jumped.
saying mankind would be destroyed?
If she remembers something and then Sigma remembers something else, it could be a different timeline. One of them could have
Even
jumped to
if
a
I
different
did,
time.
I don't think you'd believe
Maybe.
me. It's highly likely you won't even understand.
Because she says
you see,
that she
the
voted for
things
Q.
Sigma and I have been through
No,
are
he said he voted for Q. She says that she voted for C.
serious.
But they're both
Does that
confident
mean
that
your consciousness
that's what they
came through
chose.
later? 2074?
So they're both
So
from different.
one of them
yeah.
must have jumped.
But that's not exactly right. Sigma and I both originated from the current world of 2028. Our consciousnesses were sparked by a specific event into jumping forward to 2074. We returned to April 2029, where we lived 45 years normally through time. In January 2074, our 2 consciousnesses were booted to the past again, and essentially ended up at this point in time, Christmas of 2028. See, you don't understand, do you?
Doesn't have to make sense. You only need to
I'm
believe
honestly
us.
even a little confused about that because I didn't realize that Fi. Because Fi was in cryosleep, wasn't she?
have to know that.
She was, but she jumped before she went to cryosleep.
It's not
But now,
exactly
now we're in
destroyed.
the timeline where she changes the
isn't as if
past.
there aren't any
She's
survivors
not in
left.
cryo sleep, but also is in cryo sleep.
Okay.
Are.
Schrodinger's cat sort of
Dead
situation.
numbers.
As long as you don't go and check
Because she
Fi's pod.
failed. In her first, when she jumped, she failed to stop Radical 6, so then she volunteered to go to cryosleep.
Human brain.
Okay.
It spread quickly worldwide, and humanity began heading to extinction.
The location the virus originated at was the experimental facility, DECOM. That was what we were told, anyway. Some
That's
of
true.
the information appears to be incorrect, though.
How so?
This is just a guess, but I think Radical 6 wasn't leaked from DECOM.
Okay.
I've got a feeling it came from this shelter instead.
Regardless, back then we believed
So
it
wait,
all
we're
started at
not
DECOM.
at DCOM
We
currently.
infiltrated the facility as subjects to prevent the release of the virus. With Akane's help.
Akane?
She's the leader of a secret group called Crash Keys that wants to save the world. Using the organization's assets.
If I remember correctly, Kenny, that was one of the. I'm pretty sure that was one of the
subject list and data.
translated codes for the bombs in the previous game. Crash keys.
Crash. Yes, it was.
I mean, it all seems so fake. I could hardly keep up with all of it.
We're not lying.
It's true.
All right then.
But at the same time, if we showed her the map that we had from Virtue's Last Reward about
You said you
the
jumped
timelines of
right?
conscious jumps,
Yeah.
she still fucking wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
We failed.
A little late, perhaps, but I will now
Yeah, that's what Diana's asking. It's like, hey, look, if you jump, that means you failed. And she's right. But we don't know who jumped. Because... No, wait, we do know who jumped, because she voted... We were meant to vote for...
No, because Dinah doesn't remember, and they're both saying different things, so either of them could have jumped.
That's what I'm saying, like, either could have jumped. But if the result is 0, that means she chose the group that she was meant to choose to negate any of the deaths, which means... That means Fi jumped.
Yeah, but the problem is... Did she vote that, and the other teams voted as the plan was?
Yes, because no team's got 2 votes.
Yeah, I guess it's just kind of like, because it could have also gotten the other way around, and the other teams like voted the wrong one as well, or something in the timeline.
But if everything was going according to plan in the timeline, which we had to share the votes,
Can't be.
that means Fi had to jump because she's from a different timeline. Because Sigma was, no, she chose the one that she was meant to on the note. And Fi's is like, no, she chose the other one.
What? Hydrofluoric acid?
Hydrofluoric acid?
Oh,
but
no.
I've got a date tonight!
Explaining what would happen if you were under it seems unnecessary. That button on the wall is your way to freedom. Using it will kill the other teams, and you will obtain the needed X passes to escape.
Yeah, but this is...
I have one final thing.
I want to say counterintuitive to what Fi and Sigma actually want to do. They don't want to escape, they want to stop Radical 6.
Yeah.
The idea is not
They
to
also
get out,
wouldn't want
the
to kill
idea is to...
Akane.
Yeah. Well, if Akane dies, they can just jump.
Yeah, but if they're going to die, they could also just jump.
Yeah. Or they're forced to jump.
Yeah.
And when we say...
Don't.
When we say...
I'm doing it to protect you too.
What?
It's not to escape. Of course I don't want to kill the other teams. But if we don't act, we're the ones who die.
It's not for certain. No one pushes it before 3 minutes are up.
But if we wait, all 3 teams will be killed. The acid will melt even our bones, and all that's left will wash down the drain. Is that how you want to reunite? To hug and cry together in the drain? By then, we wouldn't even be able to see or hold them.
Wait, Sigma! Please calm down!
Yeah,
How could I possibly do that?
Sigma's way
Someone on
overreacting.
another team could be pushing the button right now as we speak.
Just listen, please!
But at the same time, this
Zero
is
did
not...
say that we had 3 minutes.
This is not
But
2078 Sigma. This is...
She's right.
2078 Sigma, who aged 45 years and got pushed back to the past. As confusing as that sounds. 2078 Sigma is Sigma who jumped from 2028 to 2078. And he's the one that went through the experience of Virtue's Last Reward. Where the other Sigma, who the old man Sigma, didn't go through the experiences in Virtue's Last Reward.
He set up the experiences.
He set up the experiment, so he hasn't exactly got all the information, but he has enough to be able to perceive the situation. But at the same time, if we die, we just jump. But at the same time, does knocking us out and then killing us stop that jump? Like I said, these games are so sloppily set up.
It definitely seems like a subconscious thing that some of the jumps, because of the fact that there was a couple jumps where you died to Radical 6, so you wanted to kill yourself. So why would you want to jump?
That is true.
I never said the showers would activate as soon as the button was pressed. Which means you've yet to learn whether the button has been activated by someone or not.
So in Sigma's situation, so it's like
Then the anesthetic will...
this is not the Sigma that experienced the non-era games in Virtue's Last Reward. This is the Sigma that set up the games in Virtue's Last Reward and has come back to the past to change it. because they set up the shit in Virtue's Last Reward in order to kickstart Sigma's ability of like jumping consciousness, and it has to be done like down to the fucking letter perfectly, otherwise it could completely change the outcome. And
now
then
we need to go into the shower with Q Team and deal with Eric
bottom
and
left.
the fucking murderess.
I guarantee you Eric's gonna just like look at the button and just be like, "What's this?" and just start punching it. And start punching the button. First come,
Ooh,
first
big
save.
button.
Ooh, big button. It turns on his shower.
Shiny.
Oh, what if that's a thing? What if they press the button and it turns on their
You're
shower?
right, Eric is punching something.
How long are you planning on doing that? Bang all you want, it won't open.
Damn it.
Just take a second,
Just
calm
pulls
down.
out his wallet
We need cool
and starts
heads.
throwing money at it. It's like, maybe if I... Oh no, stop!
What the hell are you doing?
Oh, Q almost did.
I'm sorry.
Do you know what that button does?
Well, no, but maybe the door opens with it. I really
Look at that! Look at that! I don't know. I don't know.
Kids are a pain.
You're a
But you
fucking
could
pain.
have a very good point.
You're a pain.
We haven't
Yeah,
ordered
I fucking
anything
got
from
him.
zero.
It's like,
Just
fucking,
sitting
Eric, you
around
see
here is
that corner over there?
useless.
Go sit and install some crayons,
Maybe
buddy.
just one tiny push.
Oh, yeah, this team's
Hey,
destined to
Mira.
die.
Just kidding.
I'm not that reckless.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, you kill other
We really
people,
don't
not
know
yourself.
much at all.
Oh man,
We may be at the
but
point of crazy
so we can't
decisions.
push the button. But what if we push it a
The only thing
little?
we know for sure
Just
is
push
what
it a
time
little.
is.
Just a tip.
1808.
Just a tip,
It
Eric.
must have been around 13:30 when we fell asleep in the lounge. So,
4.5 hours?
Wow.
I do like
believe it
the
that fast.
aesthetic of the helmet.
I'm
How the
very
crack
driven.
is meant to sort of simulate a
Was it
mouth.
good?
I was just about to say the same thing.
Shut
You
the
still have
fuck
that
up,
problem with
Eric.
Numbers, Eric.
I
Well, he
recall
did
you
work at
having
an ice
trouble
cream shop.
calculating change when we first met.
Hey, come on now.
Is that how you two met? I want to hear.
Yeah? My face has got to be all red. I still
That looks
remember every
so
detail.
weird. Like,
Creepy.
he's so pale and it's like
Yeah.
a light pink.
The sky that morning in Nebraska was full of thick clouds, though the gloom cleared in an instant, like a miracle.
As she walked in.
I always mustered
With a
that
heart in
smile
one
for
hand
customers.
and a dead body in another.
Boring regulars
And I
this
knew
time
I had to
seemed-
sub to a
I
Twitch.
still offered the most
Not even
delicious
Twitch
ice cream to
Prime,
them.
but real money.
I was getting sick of it, though. Oh, now, don't think it was my work I was unsatisfied with. I really truly love ice cream. But as the days passed,
Almost as much as Mira.
everything felt hollow, as if there was a hole in my heart.
Oh, well, Mira might be able to check for you.
I thought it was just another normal day.
Should give her a good inspection.
I
Can't
wasn't
say she
expecting
put it back in
the
though.
moment it changed.
I think she might fucking take it. Memento
I
Mori.
couldn't believe my eyes. I didn't think such a beautiful sight existed in this world.
Oh man,
My God, the feeling.
this shit's so cringy. Like, just imagine Mira just sitting there having to listen to this.
That was when I realized.
If I had a girlfriend
this,
that was like, "Oh my
this had to be a
god,
miracle.
Kenny, you're like you are a
You're the angel of my
miracle.
life.
You're like so
She was an
perfect. The
angel
sky
that
is
looked
so
like a
blue when
customer.
you're around and stuff." I was like, just look, stop, please, no.
Shouldn't
No,
it be
no, no
the
more.
other way?
Just say, hey,
you were
hey,
causing
Kenny,
physical
Kenny,
harm to me.
Kenny, I like your butt.
You look like you
Your
don't
butt's good.
understand.
All right,
Well, I don't blame
fucking
you.
you
I
dork,
didn't get it either.
and that's it.
Mira was just such a vivacious vision of beauty.
I mean, you can go that ham if we were at a wedding. That'd be different.
Facious vision of beauty, oh my god.
There was no way I would be a good match. But then Mira.
Cut it out.
What's with those fucking hands? Look at those angles.
An angel of death, maybe.
But it's true. You really are an angel to me, Mira.
Just without the wings, or the angelicness, or the angel part.
Holy shit, she's laughing.
Oh, he's laughing too.
Yeah, but
They're
it's weirder
laughing
that
for
she's
very
laughing.
different reasons, I bet.
Completely different person now, Eric.
Huh?
Well, earlier you were being. Your face was pretty scary.
You're a dick. But now that you're talking about love,
Yeah.
Oh. Gosh.
Oh gosh. Oh golly.
I'm so sorry.
So sorry.
It's okay. You were probably just rattled about what's happened to us.
Now wait for Zero
tell
to
you
chime
that
in,
this person
and then
and
Eric
all
just
that.
instantly go back to being an absolute
You're
dick.
an odd duck.
Oh, he.
Gone back to your dopey expression again? I guess you calmed down, huh?
Dopey? Man, you're really harsh, Mira.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm okay now.
For now.
That's right. I'm fine.
No, he's
I
not.
can definitely smile no matter what.
Oh no. No matter what he says. I want Zero
I wonder
to
why Zero
purposely
decided
call
to
out
lock
Eric,
us
because
up
like
in there
Eric,
anyway.
if you push that button,
Right.
the other teams will
Seems like
die
too
and you'll
much
be able to
effort
go.
for it to be just
Like,
a
just
joke.
completely ignore
A lot of money
Q
was
and
pumped
Mirror
into this
there.
whole
Just like,
thing.
Eric, I know you're a fucking
Maybe
dumbass, so
all
listen.
of this is supposed to be
Push the
part of
button.
decom experiment?
You live. You
They
walk
wanted
out.
To investigate how a closed
Just
space
push the button,
affected
Eric. Just do
change
it.
on
Alright?
emotions,
Everyone else has
right?
been fucking no fun.
Then why did
I
they
also
want
just find it
normal
funny. It's
people
like
us
Eric
to
say
apply?
with Eric saying, "I can smile no matter what." It just reminded me of freaking Clover from the previous game. How she had like no emotional range in her model.
Yeah.
Maybe the
So,
reason they chose civilian
in
subjects
Virtue's Last Reward,
is
Clover's
planning
like
to send
3D
those
character
kinds
model
of people to
had
Mars in the future.
two expressions
Sounds
only.
right.
Angry
Strangers living together
and
on Mars
happy.
for an
Like her
extended
mouth
period of
and
time.
like eyes only
What
showed
kind of
those
problems
two
did that bring?
So
expressions.
like
The only other
literally-
way she could show expression was
to the
through like her
resulting
arms.
troublesome
Like
situations.
if she was shocked, she'd have her hand over her
According to
mouth,
the
but she'd have a
decom
massive
staff,
smile on
the
her
experiment
face.
was trying to
Yeah,
determine.
or like the hand
Bound old
like
man.
arched up and like
Put us in a
massaging the
difficult
back
position
of her
on
back, and
purpose.
it's like, oh
To
man,
observe how we get out.
like it'd be
The sponsor
literally,
is a civilian
oh my god,
organization
my
that hopes to
best friend
expand
just
business
died.
worldwide.
Oh no,
Maybe they
how
expect to be part of a
awful, with the
colonization of
biggest
Mars in
fucking
the
grin
future.
on her face.
Colonizing Mars?
And it's just like so drastically contrasting to
Hey,
what's
have you
actually
ever heard
going
this before?
down.
If you
And
want a
then
chance to
someone
live
will say
toy
something
from
like,
Brazil
oh
to
man,
Japan,
we need to figure out who
only
did this. She would then
goldfish
have an
in an aquarium
angry
will
expression
result in
like,
most of them
fuck
dying.
you, cunt. You
By
all
adding
did this.
something
And
to
then
that
like, okay,
same
so she can show she's angry.
won't lose a single
But
one.
every other situation,
What is
she just looks happy.
A piranha.
And it just doesn't
A
fucking
piranha.
fit.
But how does that even work?
Piranhas don't even
I
eat
guess their
people.
self-preservation instincts kick in.
I get it.
Or like,
Fish,
they
they're
can
so
bite
afraid of
if
the
they're
piranha
feeding
that
already,
they
but they're
make an
not gonna
effort to
bite a
live.
human.
That nervous state.
That's the one thing I
becomes the
found fucking
power
hilarious.
that
People was like, oh, I got this bit of chicken fillet.
Uh-huh.
If I put the chicken
order to
fillet in this end of the
survive, you need
tank
that
and
sense
put
of
my hand in
urgency.
this end of the tank, they will
I
just go
see.
for the chicken fillet. And after they're done with
for an
that,
actual Mars
they'll come to
mission,
my
it'd
hand,
be a good idea to
fucking
have a
nothing
murderer
happens,
on the
done.
crew, huh?
That's it. And I'm like, oh man, piranha's not that bad.
Kidding.
I find it kind of funny that in the previous like timeline we did with this team, it was like, yeah, Mira doesn't have any emotional range because she's like a sociopath or whatever, but she's like they're making an effort to show have like facial expressions for her. I guess it could be because
Her
she practiced
current
and
facial
stuff.
expression reminds me of that fucking meme of the Star Trek comic of fucking Kirk looking surprised but not. I'll see if I can find it because I fucking love it. It's like, oh no, how good? Not Star Wars, Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Trek meme.
It appears that none of you fully grasp the essence of this game.
There we go.
Or the rules you were told. You will remain in this
Ah, fucking like. I wish I could just share images normally from Google, whatever, but it says no.
one last chance. A single action from you may result in your escape
Bam.
from the depths.
This meme. I'm posting in our Discord.
It's simple. I shall show you.
Oh yeah, that one.
That's just reminds me of mirrors so much. It's like hand in the face. Like, oh no. Oh, what a shot.
A single message just like this one. In their ward's decontamination room.
What?
The construction of all of them are the same. A yellow button exists on the wall in each. Pressing it activates the showers in the other wards, and they will rain down a solution of hydrogen fluoride.
No!
Oh, I can finally get this helmet off.
Enough to melt a body, and it even dissolves glass
I don't know, Eric might need an explanation.
Yeah, Eric's just looking up there, he's just confused. He's like, what's a fluoride?
Oh boy.
And Eric's just gonna run for it. Not gonna mention snails? You seem to really like snails, so...
He doesn't need to mention snails. Eric's already in the room. Can't get much slower than that.
It's fucking weather report from JoJo. I can't believe that is the most retarded, like, stand ability, I think, is...
We gotta hurry or we'll die!
Yeah, that's him.
Yep, of course he's the one that runs
Don't
for it.
worry. We need to trust the others.
She just pushes his head into the button.
You know?
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, he does!
Where did the nice Eric go?
Shut the hell up, you fucking brat!
Yeah.
Why, Eric?
Good on
First
you,
thing
Mira.
I thought he punched the kid, and then I realized, wait, no, that's probably not happened.
Mira?
But yeah, Weather Report in JoJo Part 6 has like a stand ability of like,
It'll be interesting to see how
he
you
casts a
handle this.
rainbow in the sky,
What?
and if you look at the rainbow, you either turn into like a big snail or multiple little snails.
Okay.
Just by... So it's weird. So like, the ability... I think his regular ability, or his... I can't remember if it was Requiemed or not, but like his ability was like... yeah, it's like if you look at... Like, it rain, you can make it rain down frogs, like poisonous frogs and shit like that. But if you look at the rainbow, you just turn into a snail.
Seems like the other teams didn't press it either.
And it's just like... Okay.
I'm so glad.
I mean... I can't remember how else he uses that in a fight, because I don't think I've finished... No, I haven't finished part 6. But like, I see it happen once, and I haven't seen it happen again yet.
What? Watch where you're staring!
He doesn't seem to realize
How
that
do you know
he
where she's he's... I keep saying she, because like, he's got a very feminine voice, but he doesn't even know where he's looking.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. But if I was ever in a situation like this with Eric, I'd fucking kill him.
Yeah. Just rather not deal with him.
So I do not have the time or the crayons to explain this to you.
He's like, oh, crayons. Oh, piece of candy. No, Eric, that's a crayon. No, stop. Oh, piece of candy.
No, do not eat the MREs.
Oh my god, fucking Mira had her eyes open wide.
Wait,
Did you
really?
see
I
that
missed that.
shit?
No, I
Nah, I
Her
missed
eyes
it.
were open so fucking wide. Alright, let's go back to D10. Oh, we got a new one.